Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Suprayogi. I am the lecturer in English Literature Study Program of Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia. Okay, so here is the semester learning plan of the subjects that I'm currently concerning on. That is the course of Tourism Conversation. Tourism and Conversation class is actually the subject in the second semester after the class of daily conversation. And this class wait for two credit semester, and it means that usually we have one meeting per week, but here to increase the exposure of students engagement and practice in speaking, they will have 3 sessions a week. The first session is theory, conversation drilling, pronunciation check, and introduction to the materials. Meanwhile, section 2 and section 3 is for their practice. Okay, so it's in the form of presentation, simulation, and etc. What is actually tourism conversation? So let's take a look at here in the course description that this subject develop the students' conversations and communication skills in the context of tourism industry. So the student will be exposed to materials related to hotel conversation, hotel management system, marketing strategies, and etc., as well as the tourism issues in Indonesia and in the world, so that in the end, students will have exposure on that competencies, and hopefully they are ready later to work in tourism industries. In terms of learning outcomes, it's divided into two: the study program learning outcomes and also the subject learning outcomes. Study program learning outcomes that is allocated for this course is that number one, in terms of attitude, students are able to demonstrate the spirit of independence, cooperation, and contribution to the nation. And then students are able to demonstrate the spoken and written English proficiency in the context of English tourism. And also in the terms of knowledge, students are able to master the theoretical concepts, especially in language. In terms of the subject learning outcomes, uh, this course has 8. Number one is that students are able to value other students' tourism assignment, and then students are able to cooperate in the groups for the role play, presentations, simulations related to tourism industry. And then number 3 is that students are able to use vocabulary and phrases related to tourism industry in conversation and also presentation. Number 4, students are able to assess the problem and potentials in tourism industries. Students are able to propose promotion strategies of a tourism industry. And then number 6, students are able to deliver effective presentations on tourism industry's topic in accordance with the professional ethic. And then number 7, students are able to do the role play as the receptionist and tour guides using tourism's language and etiquettes. And the last one is that students are able to simulate tourism and culture exhibitions for English visitors. From these subject learning outcomes, then we outline 13 different topics, also representing the subject learning outcomes. We have hospitality and tourism industry at a glance, hotel organization, service and facilities, handling the hotel guests, marketing types of hotel, traveling preparations, cuisine explorations, custom and traditions, crafting and art simulations, world wonders, tourism event, tourist guide, and also tourism promotion, as well as hosting cultural exhibitions and parade. For the references, we usually have books, mostly from 2017 publications, supported with the YouTube file sources, as well as the other file sharing that is useful for the students. So in the activity or in the delivery of the materials, there are a lot of teaching methods employed. Number one, for the basic understanding of the topics, we have explanation, but then we also have the jigsaw, and then assignments in the form of discussions, or in the form of case study, in the forms of the cooperative learning and doing the role plays, and also the presentations. So it depends on what topics that they have got. Now let's move to the idea of the scoring system. Okay, so in each presentations, a student will be assessed in these areas. So number one is that in the form of task completions and the fluency. And then number two is grammatical accuracy. Number three, pronunciations. Number four, confidence. And number five is fluency. So they will be graded into 1, 2, 3, and 4. The higher numbers of the grade shows that the students have the much better performance. After that, all the scores are summed and then times into 5. Then students will also get the feedback from the lecturers in terms of the area that they are already improved, and also the area that they need some improvements or some feedbacks or concerns for the future better performance. Now, let's take a look at how these materials are distributed, especially in the terms of the scoring systems itself. So here is the learning contract for the subject. So let's take a look at here the tourism conversation learning contract, especially in the terms of assignment. We have two types of assignment, that is weekly presentations. So we appreciate their performance in every week, 35%, exhibitions 5%, quiz 10%, mid-test 20%, and final exam is 30%. For the grading, there is no grade C and D because we want them only to have better performance of B with 80 until 89 score of the average score, and A for 90 until 100. Then here students must attend 100% of the class. If there's no, then there will be a special case for them that they should discuss to the lecturers. Then the lecturers later will have a special assignment for them. And here are the distributions for the meeting 1 until 3, and then in the terms of the theory and also the practice until the final test in meeting 46 until 48. Okay, so this is the end of the explanations about how the class of English for tourism conversations are conducted, and those are already explained about the course description and then the methods, interactions to the students, and also the assessments. Thank you. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone.
Morning,
Good morning,
sir.
Okay,
sir.
right. Thank you. Okay, so Adit, how are you today, Adit? Okay, please turn on.
I'm good, sir.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much. And then Ayu, how are you, Ayu?
I'm fine today, sir.
Okay, right. Okay, everyone. So in the last sessions, we have already learned about wonder of the world, the places that we have already visited through virtual tourism. Yeah. So we learn about the nature wonders in Indonesia, like Komodo Dragon National Parks, and then some tourism spots in other countries like Machu Picchu, Pyramid Giza, and then Eiffel Towers, and etc. So today we are going to continue our lesson here. Okay, so let's start with today's topic is about tourism promotion. So now it's in week 11, yeah? Okay, are you familiar with this picture? Dini, can you guess who are they in the picture?
BTS, sir.
Okay, this is BTS, okay? Now, BTS here is displayed in the poster of tourism in this country. Where is it? Di mana ini? It is in
South Korea.
South Korea.
Sir.
Okay, right. Thank you. Now I need the idea from Abi. Why do you think that government of Korea put BTS in their tourism poster?
Because they are such a popular public icon.
They are
that
public
is
icons, so
recognized by
that
international community base, I think.
okay, so that
So
if
basically they're famous internationally.
if they are famous icon, what is the correlations between this famous icon to the tourism? Abi.
I think the culture, sir. So
Okay, the culture.
basically, South Korea is identical with K-pop or Korean pop. So yeah, this correlation is culture.
Okay, so that in the end, people are attracted to come to Korea directly, right? To see their cultures and also tourism, and also who knows that later they will meet BTS. Okay, so that is the beginning of our lessons. So today, actually, we are going to aim for several course objectives. So number one is that in the end of the lessons, you will be able to propose tourism region promotion strategies about tourism industries through the English presentation. Yeah, so you will present the materials about this, and then it is also divided into some course learning objective. Number one, you are able to use the vocabulary of the tourism promotions correctly, and then you are able to explain some tourism promotions through case study, and then you are able to work in group discussing tourism promotion strategies. So well, after you discuss, then you'll present to me. Okay, so let's start with the next materials. Okay, are you familiar with this? What is this? Do you know? Indonesia has wonderful Indonesia, and then Philippines, we have Wow Philippines. This called as tourism jargon. Okay, Inge, can you read some of the tourism jargons in a country here? So you can read aloud from the area that is visible on you. Okay, turn on the microphone, Inge.
There is Hong Kong Asia World City,
Good. And then?
Taiwan Touch Your Heart, Cambodia Kingdom of Wonder,
Okay, and one more?
Vietnam A Different Orient.
A different Orient. Okay, next one, who wants to try to read? Bagas, can you continue?
Sure.
Yes.
Amazing Thailand always amaze you.
Okay.
Wonderful Indonesia.
Good.
Wow, Philippines.
And then?
Malaysia, truly Asia.
Okay, Malaysia, truly Asia. Okay, yeah. So those are what we call as tourism jargon. So the reason why we have tourism jargon is actually to attract people to remember that when they hear a country, then they will have something in their mind that, oh, it is Asia's world city. Oh, it is endless discovery of Japan. Oh, it is a beautiful Samoa. Samoa is beautiful. And Nepal, lifetime experience, because maybe in Nepal we can hike on Himalaya mountains. Okay, yeah. So here, almost every country has tourism jargons because they concern on inviting people to come to visit their places, like their tourism sites and etc. Okay. Okay. Now, this one is actually the tourism promotion media. Okay, IU can read this. Can you read this one? This one is Okay, turn on the microphone.
Cruising Okinawa is like love at first sight.
Okay, this one. Okay.
Introduced by its beauty, captivated by its charm.
Okay, this one is called as the tourism
Poster.
tourism poster. Other than tourism poster, we also have this one. What is this? Cultural mission. Okay, and then
Billboard.
and then
Travel fair, tourism or
Mhm.
tourism exhibition.
and then the last one,
Bus ad.
bus ad. Okay, yeah. So here it's not only poster that we use to promote a tourism places, but also we have cultural missions, or in the Indonesian context we call it as the misi kebudayaan. So usually you will have a cultural performance to a city to another city, usually like a senior high school students or maybe university students or even a representative of art clubs. They go abroad and then perform this into a international festival. Or we also have billboard. So billboard in this context is that you displayed a bigger than poster, so it's a big advertising corner. So here is in Times Square in New York, for example, like this Komodo dragon is advertised there. Now other than that, we also have what we call as travel fair or tourism exhibition. So as you can see in the picture, there are pictures and then craft and then traditional items displayed, and then it will be explained by the exhibitor officials. Jadi ada semacam pemandunya over there. Okay, the next one is that we also have bus ad. So it's usually into the offline one in this context, that if you see, for example, the tour bus in Europe, they're usually available for billboard or bus ad like this one. So as you can see here, this is the place of still Komodo dragons displayed in bus ad in Europe. So these are the things, yeah, that you can have for tourism promotions. Now we have several vocabularies related to promotions of a tourism. Now here I need the help for Hikmah to read aloud these columns of noun from promotion until specialties. 1, 2, 3.
Promotion event.
Mhm,
Costume carnival.
mhm.
Display. Tropical drinks. Stage. Martial arts. Dish addition.
Dishes.
Aromatic.
Mhm.
Cooking demonstration. Food stall. Local specialty.
Good. This one promotion event.
Event.
Event. A.
Event.
Okay. Good.
Thank you.
This one is okay. Thank you very much, Hikmah. Costume carnivals, and then martial arts. Martial arts is like karate, pencaksilat is called as martial arts, yeah. And then we have food stall, like food bazaar. For example, if it's Indonesian context, like rendang corners, and then we also have gudeg corners. We also have, maybe if in Lampung context, yeah, seruit corners or es cendol corners and etc. That's called as food stall. Okay, now I need the help for Fitri to read the verb here. Okay,
Health,
health, good.
situated,
Mhm.
good,
Boast, good.
decorate,
Decorate.
improve,
Mhm.
corrected,
Mhm.
highlighted,
Yeah, good.
recreate,
Recreate.
over,
Recreate. Okay, right. Okay, so these are vocabulary that we are going to use later for the conversation. And then here, held in Indonesia we call as dilaksanakan. Okay, decorate, you put ornaments on it. Forecast means predicts. Highlight means you put some concern on that one. And then offer means that you serve something. You try to give something to the visitors in this context. Okay. Now, to know more about promotions tourism in Indonesia, let's take a look at this video. So I will stop sharing and share screen the video. Okay, wait a moment.
Indonesia's world of wonders, enticing business travelers since centuries ago. Now, sustainable growth still attracts many more. Its major cities are both booming economic centers and inviting tourist destinations. A remarkable combination with unique features for meetings, incentives, conventions, and exhibitions. Here, international standard facilities are readily available, empowering speakers, enhancing the experience of delegates. Indonesia has hosted many world events safely and securely.
Okay, so before we continue, so you have already watched here the video of the tourism promotion. So tourism is not only promoted through the places that you visit, but also you have to be familiar with the context of MICE, meeting, incentive, convention, and exhibition. Like the picture here, you see that people visiting Indonesia to attend conference, to attend exhibition. So here you see a lot of people come. They attend like a conference on economy, conference on environments in a big building. Like there are speakers and audience, and there are delegates coming from many countries. Okay. Now, okay, let's continue to this one. Okay, do you find new vocabulary there? So we have the word meeting, incentive, conference, and exhibition. Okay, Anissa Dinda, are you familiar with exhibition? Anissa Dinda, are you familiar with exhibition?
Maybe yes, Mr.
What is it like?
Exhibition is like
It's like
exhibisi.
exhibisi, pameran, right? In
Yes,
Indonesia
yes,
we
yes.
call it pameran. So you see a lot of things to be displayed. Banyak hal yang dipertunjukkan, like foods and then tourism places and etc. But here in this video, we are not only see the exhibition, but also the conferences and another meetings. Okay, right. So let's take a look at this one. Let's have a conversation practice. Nah, okay, imagine that you will work in a groups, and here I will prepare you the dialogues. Please practice it together, yeah. Practice it together with your partners, and here I will move to another screen for the dialogues. Okay, so here is the screen for your dialogues. Okay, we need 4 volunteer readers. We need 4 volunteer readers, yeah, to be Mr. Julius, Mr. Fabrian, Mr. Gio, and Miss Novia. Okay, so I need okay, Adit to be Mr. Julius, Bagas will be Mr. Fabrian, And then I need the help for Abi as Mr. Gio and Ayu as Miss Novia. Okay, right, so I will zoom it out. Let's take a look at this one. So the context of the conversation is that you guys are having a meeting to decide a event presentation, and we call it, the title of the presentation is Indonesia's time lapse in front of potential vendors, like you want to get a sponsor. Okay, so now you will be having opportunity to have this dialogue story. Okay, Adit, are you ready? Bagas, are you ready? Okay, so let's start with Sir Julius. Adit, you start the dialogues.
Okay, this is the end of Indonesian time-lapse presentation. I'm looking forward to hearing the comments from the fellow sponsors.
Okay, Bagas, continue.
I'm sorry, sir. It's a little bit noisy.
Okay, all right, so you may move to other area. Okay, now it's better.
Okay. I'm Fabian from Rocks Magazine, Mr. Julius. I'm amazed with the chronicle concept of the event. Then I have several things to ask.
Thank you very much, Mr. Fabian. Yes, please.
So you divide the promotion concept into two, the past Indonesia and the present one. Will you make it segmented, like the traditional versus modern and nature versus man-made?
Yes, we will. Our team is preparing this concept like 4 quadrants of time.
I see. I think our magazine is potential to sponsor the photo teaser and the event promotion. Our readers are human travelers mostly.
Great, it's good offer. But I think we should have digital media promotion to ask the magazine is released Monday.
Agreed. We'll prepare the weekly interactive social media content on our Instagram.
Mr. Julius, in your presentation, you said that there will be 8 main events in 17 targeted areas with 45 Indonesian brand ambassadors, right? I need your explanation on these 8 main events.
All right, okay, since we only provide 2 short video, my team member, Ms. Novia, will explain this. Ms. Novia, please.
Thank you, Mr. Julius and Mr. Gio from Indonesian Craft Association, right?
Yes, I am the regional coordinator of a craft exhibition.
All right. The main 8 events are cultural parade, ethnic fashion show, culinary bazaar, 5 until 10-kilometer fun run, crafting workshop, yoga festival, and night concert. In short, collaborating with local craftsmen, designers, youth organization, hotels, the visitor will enjoy this 2-week festival. Visitors can choose the bundling ticket or the one ticket, one event.
I think that's a great idea. So it is expected that they will stay longer.
Yes, the fun run will attract the attention of young adult runners. We launched this 6 months before the event so the potential visitors can book the ticket and prepare to take a leave.
I think I can help to prepare the welcome gift for each event. Then the price is all included in the ticket. We can give away, for example, by asking them to make the video promotion.
Mr. Julius, what about you? I think account-to-account promotion will help significantly.
Absolutely. Who knows that day you will come to the event in a group. By the way, the coffee break is ready. We have 10 minutes. Then we continue the discussion.
Okay, thank you very much for the participations and dialogue simulations. Okay, so now everyone, after this you will have a dialogue simulations in groups, and after that you are going to have a homework. The homework is that you are going to prepare a tourism promotion event, and it is in a different form. So let me prepare this to you, the homework that you are going to have for the next meeting. Okay, so in the next meeting, you are going to prepare this in groups, the calendars of events. Imagine that you are the team, like people in the previous conversation. You create an event of a region in Indonesia from January until December, and after that, put at least one event in each month. So after that, you work in the groups to put it into a poster. You can design using Canva or other ready designs applications. Okay, it will be presented in the next meeting, 15 until 20 minutes. Okay, one groups consists of 4 students. Okay, so we have already discussed about the vocabulary that you have learned, and then the promotion strategies that you have got in the class, and then international context of exhibitions, meeting and incentive. And are the homework clears, everyone? Okay, so I hope that all the homeworks are clears. And do you have questions? No? Okay, if there is no questions, then don't forget to screenshot this meeting for your attendance. We will see you in the next session. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye, everyone.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir. See you,
sir.
sir.